Brahmacharya Vrati Dandi Sarva Vedanta Pandita Srimad Viveka Yogi Mam Prachodayadu Sarvada. So we have gone through some theoretical considerations. Now a question will come to our mind. From where do we start? Yes, I agree, principles of Karma Yoga, but the starting point, from where do we start? So Swamiji in one of his lectures makes it very clear. We must do good. The desire to do good is the highest motive power we have if we know all the time that it is a privilege to help others. It is a privilege to help others. Keeping this awareness in mind, setting aside all selfish motivations, with deep humility, we should go on serving others because that is a sure way to manifest the divinity within us. It is as simple as that. Go on doing good things so that without any selfish motivations, if you go on doing good, then we will find that is a sure way to manifest the divinity within us. And the more and more we are able to manifest this divinity, the more and more we are moving towards freedom. Freedom is the one goal of nature, whether it is sentient or insentient, Swamiji says. And consciously or unconsciously, everything is struggling towards that goal. The aspiration for freedom is different, probably in a saint, it may be through God realization. In a robber, he wants to get freedom through robbing others of their wealth. But this swatantriya mancha, the desire to acquire freedom. When we are young children, we think we start going to school, we'll get some freedom. When we go to college, we'll get freedom. We think if you go to hostel, then parents will not trouble us, we'll get freedom. I can go to cinema, I can smoke, I can do this, that's a freedom. When we get married, we say, oh, now mother always telling me this and that, now I will get freedom. So all the time, we are struggling for this freedom. So behind this yearning for the freedom is our adjusting our work. So let this be the goal, freedom, the ultimate freedom. Let that be the goal. So to get that freedom, the easiest way is go on helping others without any consideration of your own selfish motivations. So here again we will find that absolute unselfishness is what can take you to ultimate freedom. Again we are coming to the Nishkama Karma. Absolute unselfishness is what can take you to the perfect freedom. Once you acquire that freedom of action, you are not anymore the little so and so. You develop your personality is moving towards expansion. Infinite expansion is indeed the goal of all religions, all moral and philosophical knowledge. So attaining freedom through work. So that is the aim. Let us not forget our aim. We have to attain freedom either through work, worship, psychic control or philosophy. So we are in the first step of the Viveka Sopana. So here we have in front, we as an individual, the work behind us and the society in which we are living. So we have to make use of this, best use of it, and move towards freedom. As we move towards freedom like that, something wonderful happens. It starts opening up something within. So Swamiji says in one of his lectures very clearly, what is the good in doing, what is doing good to the world? Such a huge world, so much of social work is necessary. What is the use in doing this good? Can we really do good to the world? That's a big question. Can we really do good to the world? Swamiji says, in an absolute sense, no. But in a relative sense, yes. Because just as we cannot add to the totality of the energy in the universe, we cannot reduce the energy in the universe. We can only make some games here and there, shifting it from one to another. In the same way, this doing good to others also means that we are only adding a little bit of our own, maybe some, for example, Swamiji says, I think, when we are standing in front of an ocean, can you reduce some water from it or can we add water to that? So it is like that. The universe with all its work potential, in what way we can add to it? So in its ups and downs, it creates somewhere unhappiness, somewhere difficulties, some catastrophes. Just we had our great cyclone, unavoidable. But at some places, we have now the corona, in some places, the escape from all that. So the whole universe is in a great wheel of work. So whether we can do good to the others, in totality it is no, but at the same time, everyone should do good to the others so that it expands our inner personality. It brings out the innermost divinity within us. So it is a very beautiful thing. A friend of mine in America, one professor, he later took the Indian name Ramdas, a Californian management professor. He has written a beautiful book, Can I Help You? So we are talking about how we start, Can I help you? Even with the little things. So in little things we need not bring our I, my, etc. We just, some pen has fallen down from my hand. You pick it up and give it to me, thank you. So, tiny little things. From there you take it to higher and higher things. So slowly the I can be eliminated. My can be eliminated. Mine can be eliminated. Can you help others? That should be a, what can say, a trademark of our character. Oh, you go to that person, somehow she will try to help you. Maybe with money, maybe with a counseling, maybe just sharing your thoughts. So, can I help you is again a mantra which can attach to our knowledge of Karma Yoga. Can I help you? Can I help you? When children come and stay as inmates in our hostel in Kodungalur, I advise them, what is it you can do? Look at small things. Go and help. Maybe a kitchen, washing a vessel here, or plucking some flowers. So somewhere in the totality of existence, you add your own little share. With the result, you become part of the whole. When you become part of the whole, there is a happiness, there is a sharing. Sometimes I use the example of the Garba dance, which I happened to see in Gujarat once. We can stand apart and, I don't dance, I cannot become part of this dancing. Then I sat quiet somewhere, then after some time I said, no Didi, no, you can't just be watching us, come on. You also dance with us, and they thrust this thing into my hand and said, you should also dance. And imagine You can't stand quiet. You become part of the dance. And then you forget yourself. You enjoy the dancing. Similarly, don't stand apart saying, I will not work. I will not serve. I will not renounce. That will be a way of making ourselves foolish. Fools of ourselves. So wherever you can, put your lot into the wholeness of that beautiful cosmic dance. Maybe a little bit at teaching somebody, giving help to somebody, or looking after your parents, or bringing up a wonderful family. Anywhere and everywhere, let us add our own share. That work also will become part of the yajna, niskama karma. So, work is something where every one of us can find a place in the cosmic whole.